founder and leader of the United Family International Church, Emmanuel Makandiwa, appears to have had enough of his supposed favorite son, Evidence Chari, who was recently deployed in Botswana. This comes on the back of allegations that Evidence has been giving out secret information about Emmanuel Makandiwa. Makandiwa has consequently sent one of his most trusted pastors to Botswana. The alleged objective is for Pastor Promise Chikumi to eventually take over Botswana. Evidence Chari will fizzle into oblivion.
They've deployed him to Botswana to start a ministry or to do a church program. So there is a bit of a conflict of interest. Remember, in Botswana, that's where Evidence Chari has recently moved to start his own ministry. And now Makandiwa has found this time as the perfect time to deploy Pastor Gombi to Botswana. They're not doing this to win souls. They just want to show Evidence Chari that is a small boy. They just want to make sure that Evidence Chari is done it out. They're not going to do anything physical to him. They're not going to come up with mafia strategies or gangster strategies on him.
According to Tenashi Mutamiri, who was once part of the Makandiwa empire, Evidence Chari was giving him information about Makandiwa so that other pastors could be painted black.
Because Evidence Chari betrayed Makandiwa. Evidence Chari was leaking information to me about Emmanuel Makandiwa and his pastors and all his other sons. Most of the exposure that I was running, all that information, I was getting it from Evidence Chari, and I exposed it. This is the picture that he sent me that confirms that I was talking to Evidence Chari. I want you to look at this screenshot that he sent me. This screenshot, if you have eyes, you will know. What do you see on this screenshot? That points at Chari. That shows that it's Chari who took this screenshot. Look, take your time, take your time. On this screenshot, what do you see? I'm going to ask you again. That shows you that this is Evidence Chari that took this screenshot. Look here. If you can go and take a screenshot from anyone's post, if you check on this corner here, what do you see on this corner here? What do you see here? Here. What do you see? Whose picture? Whose profile picture is this? Okay, let's wait. Let's go back. This is the profile picture that is here. Whose profile? Who's this? Does it look like someone that you know? Let's come back again to this screenshot. This screenshot that he sent me. Do you see the guy at the bottom there? Who is he?
In what he called the Enlightenment series, which began in August 2021, Tenashi has tackled a number of individuals who he says must come clean and apologize to the world for their shenanigans. Chief amongst them is Emmanuel Makandiwa, according to him.
Because Emmanuel Makandiwa has caused so much damage in the body of Christ. Emmanuel Makandiwa has caused so much pain and suffering to gullible believers, to people that gave their hope to him, to people that trusted them with their all, and to people that invested their entire livelihood and their entire careers in his ministry. He has left those people to dry, to bleed out, and left them with absolutely nothing.
So when this poster went up on Friday last week, everyone looked forward to hearing from the UFIC founder and whether he was going to apologize and confess, but it was not to be.
The least that we expected from Emmanuel Makandiwa was a confession of the wrongs that he has done to people of God, for the damage that he has caused to the body of Christ. But because of his arrogance, because of his pride, he went on to start talking about irrelevant things, things that glorify his name, things that has nothing to do with an apology, things that has nothing to do with a confession. Emmanuel Makandiwa, we thought for a man that you proclaim to be a man of honor, a man of integrity, that you're going to stand for the truth. And the truth here, Emmanuel Makandiwa, is you have been lying to people. The truth here, Emmanuel Makandiwa, is you have hurt so many people. The truth here, Makandiwa, is so many people are bleeding as we speak because of your ways of conduct. But you couldn't own up to your own mistakes because pride and arrogance.
For Tenashi, who has been on a campaign against Makandiwa, says he will not rest until the right things were done. He gave a piece of advice to Evidence Chari in his ministry.
I know you'll be tempted to keep on endorsing Makandiwa, to keep on, if you can even go to him, he will allow you to come inside, take pictures with him, post him, no, my father, I'll never leave him. You might not leave him, but he has left you. What he's doing now is just managing you. He is just managing you because you are a loose cannon. What he does not want to do, what he cannot risk, is to have you starting to expose him because you know too much. You know too much. So this is my advice to you, boy. Think fast, and make a move very fast before Makandiwa takes over. And when Makandiwa takes over, you're out of the picture. When you're out of the picture, what else can you do? The only way you can avoid this checkmate, join forces with you, Berenjo. This is dog eat dog, my boy. There is no more reservations that you can make now. You can't keep playing the lame cards now. You have to start pulling the big guns and start doing what's good for you and your family.